All right, y'all, range time again. We out here at the range getting ready to do a little more testing. We got our contraption set up. Again, I know y'all saying tools ain't no contraption, but there is, trust me. We're going downtown with it again. Up here, we got our setup. We got the Ruger 1022 again, the 18-inch rifle 22 LR. What we're testing today is the good old Federal Punch again. Y'all know we've yet to find a 22 LR round who can take down the Punch as the reigning champion as far as penetration goes. So we're testing the Punch again. If y'all not familiar with this, it's the 29 grain flat nose solid projectiles. These are more made specifically for little small short barreled handguns. These things have 1,070 feet per second at the muzzle, and it is that and more from previous tests we've done. You can check them out. I'll leave some links above. We're trying to find something that can take this thing down. Now, what we got today is the Remington Vipers, 22 LR Remington Vipers. These are 36 grain solid flat nose projectiles. Very similar projectile, but they are heavier. Now these are saying a 1,410 feet per second velocity out the muzzle. I'm sure that's measured through a rifle though, I'm imagining. So I would say these Federals are still faster, even though this says 1410, this says 1070, because this is actually out of a 2-inch revolver, and these are, I'm sure, out of a rifle. It doesn't specify, but I'm sure it is. So anyway, that's what we're testing today. We're gonna see if these Vipers can take that Punch down. I've got my doubts. I don't think it's gonna happen. The rest of our contraptions down here at the end, down there at 40 yards. I'll take y'all down there and we'll check it out. All right, here's the other half of our contraption, as usual. 2 blocks of clear gel, nice and melted down. Now I do have a couple of scars down there. I didn't remelt that one yet, but this one up here is now on its 5th melt. Still absolutely nice and clear, no discoloration. Over there we've got the Chrono set up, so I am gonna Chrono it down here 40 yards, and then we're gonna see what we got. All right, y'all, here we go. I'm gonna Chrono these first. First up is the Punch, the 29 grain Punch flat nose solid projectiles. These are reigning champions as far as penetration. I'm very curious. My batteries died on my Chrono last time, so I wasn't able to do this long range velocity test, but we're getting ready to do it now. I'm gonna put them out there and see what happens. I hope I don't shoot the Chrono or the camera, but there's a real possibility. So those of y'all who like to see a disaster, you might be in luck on this video. Let's see what we can do here with the Federal Punch on the Chrono. Here we go. Gotta get a reading on that. Yeah, I got a reading. Y'all, I know y'all can see. Look like 14 something, so let's shoot it again. Yep, I see it, 1358 looks like. That was 2 shots. Let's do a few more. Yep, 1354. Number 4 was 13 something. Let's do one more. And we got a 5th, so we did get all 5 on that. I'm not going to walk all the way down there just yet like I normally do. I'm going to do both of them and then we'll check them out. So we got 5 on that, so we'll get a good 5-shot average on that Punch. So let me load us up these Remington Vipers and we'll test those. All right, I had to run down there anyway and switch to a different string on the Chrono so we didn't get them mixed up. But got us loaded up with the Vipers now, the 36 grain Vipers. So let's see what these will do. All right, I definitely got a reading on that. I can see from here, it looks like 1,000 something. Got a number 2, looks like 11 something. I didn't get a reading on that one. Here's a number 3, looks like 1,000 something. There's a number 4, looks like another 1,000. And there's a number 5, another 1,000 something. So we got 5 shots on that one too. Let's go down there, check out the readings on them and see what we got. All right, since y'all already seen the 5 shots, I ain't gonna run through them individually. We'll just check out the average. We'll start out with the Punch. So the 5-shot average on the punch is 1,357 feet per second. That was the federal punch, 1,357 feet per second. Now let's look at the Vipers. All right, 5-shot average on the Remington Vipers is 1,081 feet per second. So not quite, almost 300 feet per second slower than the Remington punch out here at 40 yards. So let's get this out of the way and y'all know what time it is. All right, y'all, it's jelly time. Got the jelly set up, got you a camera down there. You should be seeing what's going on. We're starting with the punch, the federal punch, 29 grain. I hope I get this in one shot because I ain't looking to be walking back and forth. It's gonna be hard to tell if I hit the shot, so I'm gonna have to walk down there and see, but let's get at it. The federal punch, here we go. Let's do this one and done. All right, I have absolutely no idea if I hit that or not. Y'all can see if I did, but I'm gonna have to run down there right quick and check it out. All right, as y'all can see, we did hit it. That was almost a perfect hit too. I'm proud of myself for that one. But anyway, I can just go on and tell you by looking at that, y'all saw it too. This Viper ain't got a chance. I mean, this Viper don't have a chance. There's absolutely no way it's gonna get the penetration that punch did. This Viper does not stand a chance, but we're gonna give it a chance anyway. So let's see what happens, y'all. The Remington Viper, 36 grain solid, 40-yard gel test. Here we go. All right, we hit to the left of that. I definitely saw that, so we should be able to get a good comparison. It's actually almost even, so it might be a little tricky, but we'll get a good look at it. So let's go down there and let's check out what happened. All right, y'all, here we are. You looking at it. I mean, what is there to say? It came out exactly like I thought it was gonna come out. The punch is in the back side there on the right if you're looking at the block, but behind, that's the punch in the background. In the foreground, here's the Remington Viper. The Remington Viper stopped there. You see the punch out here. Y'all saw it in the views already. Both of them, as far as the wound tracks on them, the Viper was a little skinny coming in. It looks like it tumbled about right there because you can see it's completely reversed. Looks like right about there is probably where it tumbled. I'll show you a view from above, but the punch just far exceeded. As far as the wound track all the way through, it did not tumble, but the wound track, it's got nice wound track all the way through just about. Obviously the penetration, as I pretty much knew, but let's get a measurement on it here. So the Viper didn't quite make it out of that 16-inch block. It's about 15 3/4. So 15 3/4 on the Viper. Still excellent penetration. Now I ain't bad mouthing the Vipers by any means, but the punch is out here at 20 3/4 of an inch of penetration in that gel. That punch is absolutely second to none when it comes to penetration. So let me get y'all a look from above to check out the wound track here. All right, we got a little bit of glare, but I think y'all can see what's going on here. So punch on the right, Remington Viper on the left. So as you can see, punch barely made it in before it started getting down with that wound cavity. Bits of little wound, little tissue action going on all the way through. Right about here, where you seen from the side view, that's where the Remington Viper, I'm assuming, tumbled because the wound, it's got a little bigger wound area right there. So they both kept on trucking. You can see punch still getting down over here, still getting down. Remington Viper gave out right here at 15 3/4. The punch said, no, I ain't quite done yet. Kept on trucking, boom, all the way to here. So as you can see, Remington Viper gave up there. Punch kept on kicking it all the way to here. So right there, know how good this side here will be. Y'all saw the side views already though. So y'all see them punch in the foreground, Remington Viper in the background. I'm gonna tell you what, that punch is just a mean little round. I'll pop the projectiles out of it. Ain't gonna be a whole lot to see, but we'll check them out anyhow. All right, y'all, as we pretty much figured, there's the projectiles. No deformation. Do got a little bit of concave on the tip of both of them. Not much of nothing. That little gouge right there on the punch is where I dug it out with the needle nose pliers. But other than that, no kind of deformation whatsoever. Nothing going on at all on them. So completely intact, which is, you know, that's exactly what we expected from a solid projectile like that. So there you go. Like I said, I really didn't have any doubt going into this. And, you know, I wanted to give the Viper the benefit of the doubt, but as you can see, the punch mopped the floor with it. I mean, it's just unrivaled when it comes to penetration. All right, y'all, another jelly test done, and once again, the Federal Punch reigns supreme when it comes to penetration. I thought the Vipers might have a little bit of chance, but to be honest, I figured the Punch was going to get them, and it did. Y'all saw what happened there. It outdid it by quite a few inches into that next block of gel. Great wound channel. Now granted, the Vipers did wonderful also. They did terrific. I wouldn't have any problem using those, but as far as trying to find something that matches the penetration of those Federal Punches, it just ain't happening. It just hadn't happened yet, and I'll be honest, I have my doubts that we're going to find anything that's going to rival the penetration of that little round. That is a hot little round right there. If y'all got any ideas of something I might can use, you know, it's going to have to be a solid. I've seen several people recommend some hollow points of some different kinds, but I've tested the CCI Stingers, and those are one of the fastest there is, and y'all saw it didn't even come close. Hollow points ain't going to get it done because they going to open up and they going to stop. I'm looking for something just to match this penetration on that punch. Give me some suggestions down below if y'all can think of something. Like I say, I'm pretty sure it's going to have to be a solid, but let me know what y'all think. Give me some ideas. I don't know that I've got anything else that's going to rival that. I don't think it's going to happen. So, but anyway, let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think of the punch again, what kind of performance y'all saw. I mean, it's pretty obvious what went on here, but let me know y'all's thoughts on it. Hit that like button if you like the videos. Make sure you subscribe so you can see a lot more of this stuff. I've got plenty of them already done. I got plenty more to come. I really enjoy doing these gel tests. I hope y'all ain't getting tired of them like I said before, but I got quite a few more of them coming, so buckle in. But like I say, hit the thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. Leave me some comments down below. Check my Amazon storefront affiliate link in the description. If you do any shopping through Amazon, don't cost you an extra penny, and we do get a few cents kickback for each little item you order through Amazon for the channel, so that does help out some, and I appreciate that. But again, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Leave me some comments. Let me know what y'all think, and if y'all got any ideas of something that might can come close to taking this punch down, but I don't see it happening. But in the meantime, stay safe, stay prepared, and I'll see you soon.